Hello there, welcome along to the House of Games. Sorry to interrupt Craig and Tanni just talking about where they're going on holiday, but we've got a quiz to do. Four famous faces all competing for this trophy right here. We've got a runaway leader so far. Is he going to continue his streak today? Let's meet our four players. They are Craig Doyle.
Hello.
Tanni Grey-Thompson.
Hello.
Leo Reich.
Hi.
And Anne-Marie Imafidon. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you again. Leo, 3 wins out of 3.
Yes, it's a cross to bear at this point. It's a cross to bear. It's weighing heavy on my shoulders.
Whose cross is it to bear, though?
It's mine.
I feel like it's all of our crosses to bear.
Well, it's boring for everybody, isn't it? I mean, let's be honest.
It's dull. It's dull.
It is boring for everyone, but that's okay.
That might
Take
be
care of yourself.
That might be the way to get at him.
I'm trying to. I'm trying
I'm
everything.
not sure there is a way to get at Leo.
No.
That's the interesting thing.
No.
Because Leo, of course, 3-time winner on this, but also, back in the day, you came on pointless as an ordinary punter, and you got a pointless trophy.
I did.
Wow.
So our history, we go way back.
I am annoyed that you're such a brilliant stand-up and people would love to come to see you. Otherwise, I could just... If you were, like, awful, I'd be like, yeah, this is typical. But he's great as well. Anne-Marie, yesterday, tie-break it went to, which Leo won, but you've got 2 days left to get that win on the board and win yourself a prize. I won't ask you if you can do it because you always say to me, no, maybe. So I'm going to assume your answer is maybe.
Thanks.
Yeah, there we go. Tanni and Craig, shall we look at today's prizes?
Well, no point really for us, is there? You can do whatever you want.
Just to see what Leo or Anne-Marie might take home. Actually, the two of you were very, very close on the last show.
Yeah.
We have got the reusable coffee cup, we've got the compost bin, the eye mask, the egg house, or the wheelie luggage. Craig, what do you think?
I just want the luggage so badly.
That'd be nice,
I
right?
really do, so I'm going to refocus.
OK, here we go, he's refocusing. Tanni, what would you go for?
It's got. I feel like I'm agreeing. It's got to be the luggage. It's
gotta be the
being on the
luggage.
train, everyone would know it.
Yeah.
You could flog it for a load if you know.
Oh, my
if that didn't
goodness,
work.
you could flog it for so much. Leo?
I want to say the luggage, but I'm so intrigued by the idea of an egg house,
Yes, me too.
which I've never heard those words together before.
No, I mean, it's a
And
house.
they look so snug in there.
And it's got eggs in it, for sure. But, yeah, it's not something I'd ever come across
I want
before
that egg house.
the first time this image went before my eyes. I was like,
And it's a disconcerting image,
it's a really disconcerting
which I'm
image.
drawn to.
Yes. Anne-Marie?
The compost bin.
Compost bin, there we go. Compost bin, a couple of bits of luggage and an egg house. What a show.
That's a party.
Leo, right at the top of the weekly leaderboard, as we'll see here. He's 5 points clear. He could put himself absolutely out of sight, even before Double Points Friday, which is absolutely unheard of. Shall we get on and play Thursday's House of Games?
Has anyone ever come back from 5 down?
Yeah, 5 down, yeah, for sure. With 2 days to go, because we've got Double Points Friday. So it's almost like you've got 3 days to go, really,
Okay.
mathematically, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Absolute sense. As much sense as all this show makes.
Yeah, exactly. I love your optimism, though. I tell you what, if anyone has ever done it, I reckon, you never know, do you? Stranger things have happened, Craig.
They have.
Oh, I've been told stranger things have not happened.
Ever.
That would be the
Literally
strangest
never,
thing,
ever
yeah.
happened.
That would be so strange, Kate Bush would do the theme tune. Let's play our first round, shall we? It is... Double trouble. Fingers on buzzers, please. I can show you a letter of the alphabet. Buzz in if you can tell me what it is. No, that's not the round. It's the letter C. I'm going to ask you 2 questions at a time. Just give me the words beginning with C in the 2 answers, please. South London Football Club, nicknamed the Eagles. And who is this? Yes, Craig.
Charlton, Carol Vorderman.
Is incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, Tanni.
Crystal and Carol.
Crystal Carol? Crystal Carol is what we're looking for, absolutely. Crystal Palace and Carol Vorderman. Next 2, just say the words beginning with C. Who is this? And what are these? Anne-Marie.
Chuckle cars.
Chuckle cars? They are indeed, well done. Paul Chuckle there and some bumper cars. Next 2. Royal Borough of London, in which Notting Hill Carnival takes place. And acclaimed 1941 Orson Welles film about a publishing tycoon. Leo.
Chelsea Citizen.
Chelsea Citizen. Kensington and Chelsea and Citizen Kane, absolutely. We change from the letter C now. Move on to letter W. So just the W words now, please. 2021 Grammy and Brit Award-winning Harry Styles song. And who is this? Yes, Anne-Marie.
Watermelon wax.
Watermelon wax? It is. Well done. Watermelon sugar, ruby wax. Next one. Nickname for Chicago that features in the title of a song in Calamity Jane. An animated best friend of Betty Rubble. Tanni.
Windy Wilma.
Windy Wilma? Windy Wilma is absolutely right. If that was your nickname, that would be bad, wouldn't it?
It would be terrible.
Old Windy Wilma
Yeah.
in accounts. Next W's. Elder sister of John and Michael in Peter Pan. And 1967 Beatles B-side later covered by Oasis. Yes, Anne-Marie.
Wendy Wonderwall.
Wendy Wonderwall. It's not as fun to say, though, Wendy Wonderwall.
Oh, is it not Wendy?
Nobody? It's Wendy Walrus I was looking for. The Beatles song was I Am the Walrus that they covered. So no more W's. P's now. Give me a couple of P's. Who is this? And what is this? Craig.
Peter Pudding.
Peter Pudding? It is. Peter Crouch in a Yorkshire pudding. Peter Pudding. Next one. Integer greater than 1 that can be only divided by 1 and itself. And a Radio Norwich presenter played by Steve Coogan in a 1997 sitcom. Yes, Leo.
Prime partridge.
Prime Partridge, absolutely. Prime number. And Alan Partridge, Prime Partridge. Final question in this round. First adhesive postage stamp. And author of The Tale of Peter Rabbit. That is Tanni.
Penny Potter.
Penny Potter, Penny Black, and Beatrix Potter.
Nice.
Penny Potter. That round is done. Our first round on Thursday's House of Games out of the way. And let's take a look at our leaderboard, shall we? Craig, you have got 1. Leo and Anne-Marie, 2 each. An early leader, Tanni Grey-Thompson, with 3. You're the first Baroness we've ever had on the show.
Oh, really?
We've had a couple of Knights of the Realm, but that's a rank below Baroness.
It is a little bit, yes.
Yeah, you're the most... Until King Charles comes on, you're the, yeah.
That's
You're the
that's-
most senior person we've ever had on the show.
I'm not sure that's great, is it really?
You don't think? Being a Baroness is cool.
Oh no, being a Baroness is very cool.
Yeah.
Like, but the whole of like the House of Lords is
Yeah.
like reputation is resting on me right now.
Yeah. Like you
Yeah,
going,
that's
oh, yeah,
not-
oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. No, being a Baroness is cool. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to say that wasn't. Let's play a pairs game, shall we? Today's one is... All in the details. Craig, you're in 4th place. Who would you like to play with?
So I've got a salvage. I'm in a salvage operation.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, so I'm just going with Leo.
You're going to go with
Sorry,
Leo.
sorry.
Fair
Right,
play.
sorry,
No.
Anne-Marie, I just
Okay,
gotta-
okay.
Fair play.
Craig and Anne-Marie, if you will swap seats, please.
Oh,
Bit of movement.
ooh,
Anne-Marie, welcome.
Thank you.
Hi.
Oh, this feels wrong.
Now, before the show, you all filled in some clues to do with geography. You now have to guess the thing that your partner was filling in clues for. Anne-Marie, before the show, Tanni filled in some clues. And hopefully they will
sorry.
lead
I don't
you,
like that you're
I'm
laughing.
so sorry.
and hopefully they will lead you to a river. A river is what
Okay.
we're looking for, but which river? You're allowed up to 3 words to fill in these clues. Your first clue is... It was explored in the 1860s by, according to Tanni, American man. It rises in the, according to Tanni, Rockies. And its name means, according to Tanni, colour red. Huh.
I'm so sorry. My geography's a bit rubbish.
Colour red. Have you got this at home?
I don't know if I'm just going to... Do you know what this is? Be thrown by colour red.
No, that's good.
Oh, Craig thinks he knows it.
Smug face.
Rouge? Rouge River?
Should we go Rouge River?
Probably not right. I don't know. Colour red?
It is incorrect. We do not give a point, but Craig, do you know it or are you bluffing?
I don't get a point.
No.
No, work it out yourselves. Colorado River.
Colorado River?
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, colour
Oh,
red.
Colorado.
That sounds like
Is
colour
that what
red.
you meant?
That's clever. That's a clever clue.
Oh, I'm
Lateral
so
thinking.
sorry.
Tanni
Tanni.
wasted on us.
Yeah.
Too clever for us, if
It's a
anything.
very good clue.
It was explored in the 1860s
No, I do, but
by John Wesley Powell,
Right, OK, I get it now.
who was American. It rises, you're quite right, in the Rockies, and its name really does mean red.
I
It's
get
coloured
it.
Red. Did you
Okay.
know that?
I sort of guessed it.
Yeah,
But because I was so rubbish at answering the other ones, I put a bit more
Rockies,
effort
you're
into
absolutely right, Mike. In fact, all three of those clues are correct, funnily enough. Very well done. Well done if you got that at home as well. Leo, before the show, Craig filled in some clues, and they will lead you to a landmark, I'm almost certain. But which landmark? Construction was completed in, according to Craig, Paris.
Ooh.
Clever. Its style could be described as, according to Craig, Grand Stone Rainbow.
Ooh, nice. Very nice.
And it's located on, according to Craig, the Champs-Élysées.
I think it's the Arc de Triomphe.
Must be surely Arc de Triomphe. It is the Arc de Triomphe. Very well done.
Grand Stone
Construction
Rainbow.
was completed
Yeah, that's...
in 1836, but that's a much better clue.
Yeah.
Because we know where we are.
You know,
1836, we'd be like, okay.
You got to play what's in front of you sometimes, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's, yeah.
And its style could be described as Grand Stone Rainbow, absolutely. You know,
I think that should be the name of
neoclassical.
our first album.
Yes.
Grand Stone Rainbow.
Yeah.
That's a great idea by neoclassical. Tanni, before the show, Anne-Marie filled in some clues. And I'm hoping they will lead you to a country. A country, but which country?
Okay.
The main colours on its flag are, according to Anne-Marie, something blue. Question mark.
Okay.
Your next clue is its national dish is, according to Anne-Marie, probably marmalade sandwiches.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That's interesting.
Yep.
That's interesting. And its famous sites include, according to Anne-Marie, Machu Picchu.
Peru.
Peru, absolutely right. Very well done. That second clue is absolute genius. That's so good.
It was gonna show up at some point.
It's only Paddington,
Yeah,
isn't it?
the genius.
The flags are red and white. Famous sites absolutely include Machu Picchu. Its national dish, ceviche, probably. Craig, before the show, Leo filled in some clues. They will lead you, I am absolutely certain, to a city, but which city? It's very good playing so far this round. It's home to a science institute named after, according to Leo, Einstein. What is hosted there annually, according to Leo?
Oh, gosh.
Best lederhosen competition. He's narrowing it down geographically.
Yeah, I know, but we're...
And
I need a detail here.
it's the capital of the state of, according to Leo, Bavaria. What are we thinking?
Oh, gosh, this is really embarrassing if I don't get this right.
Not really.
Well, it's quite embarrassing.
You think?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I should know this, because I've been all around there. I think is it Munich?
Is it Munich? That is exactly what it is, Craig. Very well
I had a
played.
moment of panic. Just a little moment.
It is the capital of the state of Bavaria. Oktoberfest, they probably have a best lederhosen competition.
That's what threw me. Why didn't you go beer festival? That's what threw me.
Genuinely didn't cross my mind. It didn't
Really?
cross my mind one time.
Oh, really?
You went
Not one time.
lederhosen ahead of beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Craig and Anne-Marie, if you'll swap back seats, please.
Sure.
Anne-Marie, lovely to have you down the centre of the studio. Craig, welcome back. And let's take a look at our leaderboards. It's lovely and close.
That feels right. That feels right.
Look at this, 1 point between the lot of you. Craig and Anne-Marie, 3 points each. Tanni and Leo, 4 points each. That's tasty, isn't it? 3 rounds to go on Thursday's House of Games. Our next round is... It's all in the name. All the answers in this round are in the letters of your names, OK? Fingers on buzzers, everybody. The first two will be in the letters of Craig Doyle. A point for a correct answer, but 2 points if you get one on your own name.
Oh.
OK? So it'll be somewhere in those letters. So here's your first question. Buzz in if you know this. Surname of the presenter Mel, who hosted the Great British Bake Off with Sue Perkins until 2016. Yes, Anne-Marie.
Gidroik.
Gedroik? It is. Well done. Next one, 2 points for Craig, 1 for anyone else. 6-letter word that precedes football in the name of an Irish sport contested by teams of 15 players. Yes, Anne-Marie.
Gaelic.
Gaelic? It is Gaelic.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Just
think-
everything about that was my moment, and you've just...
And yet you didn't press
Yet
the
I
buzzer
didn't.
in time.
Do you know what? That was exactly what I was going to say, Craig. I don't know who else you're looking to apart from yourself for your failure to get 2 points there.
Okay.
Tanni, the next two are based in the letters of your name. You've got more letters to deal with here. Tanni Grey-Thompson, 2 points if you get either of these, 1 point for anyone else. Green-skinned apple variety featured on the logo of the multimedia company founded by the Beatles. Craig.
Granny Smith?
Is it Granny Smith? It is Granny Smith. Well done. That's a very good answer. Granny Smith. Oh, good to have Granny Smith in your name. How about that?
Yeah.
Next one. English city with sports venues including Trent Bridge and the City Ground. Yes, Anne-Marie.
Newcastle?
Is it Newcastle? It is not. Yes, Craig.
It is Nottingham.
Nottingham? It doesn't look like you got Nottingham in your name, but you have Nottingham. Another point for Craig. Leo, the next two are in the letters of your name, Leo Reich. Here's your first one. First name of the barrister who married Tony Blair in 1980. Anne-Marie.
Cherie.
Cherie. It is. Anne-Marie is good at this round. Next one. Stage name of the singer August Darnell, who had the backing band The Coconuts. Kid. Yes, that is Craig.
Creole.
Creole. Kid Creole and the Coconuts. Absolutely. Well done. And Anne-Marie, the last two are on your name, so you get 2 points if you get either of these. Anne-Marie Imafidon. Here's your first one. Band who had a UK #1 hit in 1964 with Do Wah Diddy Diddy. Let's take a look. I know the song. Manfred Mann.
Never heard of him.
Well, they're in your name, so
That's
now...
good to know. Useful information.
And final question in this round. Title character alongside her Merry Men in a 1989 TV series created by Tony Robinson. And that is Anne-Marie.
Maid Marian.
Maid Marian. 2 points to Anne-Marie. What a round. What a round. We are done for round 3. 2 rounds to go on Thursday's House of Games. Here's how we look. Tanni and Leo have 4 points each. Craig Doyle has 6. Anne-Marie, 8 points. How about that? Now in the lead, I can't think of anyone who likes being in the lead less than Anne-Marie. It doesn't sit well. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, eh? Our next round is... I'm terrible at dating. If you would take your tablets out, please, everybody. I'm going to read you out a series of events from world history. You have to write me down the year you think they happened, and whoever is closest wins a point. OK? The first one I would like you to have a little think about is the year in which Mahatma Gandhi was born.
I'm a history graduate, which means I should know the answer to this.
Oh, you're a history graduate?
But I don't.
That's
so-
the most surprising thing you've told me.
Correct. That I'm a graduate of anything. OK.
What do we reckon at home on this one, Mahatma Gandhi? OK, everyone's in. Craig, what's your thinking here?
I think I'm off. 1906.
1906. That doesn't sound ridiculous to me.
No.
It sounds roughly the... what are we saying, Tanni? Uh-oh.
1892.
89. No, that's... I mean, listen, it's very similar. It's similar era. Leo, are you in a similar era?
I've gone earlier, 1878.
1878, says Leo. And Anne-Marie?
1890.
1890. Listen, we're all fishing in the same pool, aren't we? From 1878 up to 1906. What have you gone for at home on this one? The birth of Mahatma Gandhi. Who has scored a point? Mahatma Gandhi was born in 1869.
Wow.
Leo gets the point. Well played, Leo. I thought that was too early.
That seems...
Very nice. Well done. Died in 1948, apparently. Someone just told me.
Did he?
Mahatma Gandhi. Yeah, there you go. Well played, Leo. Next one. The University of Bologna, considered to be the oldest university in Europe, is founded. It's supposed to be a beautiful city. I've never been. Anyone been to Bologna?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it is very beautiful.
Just Craig to write an answer. Best Italian
Sorry.
city?
Oh, Rome.
Yeah, Rome is my favourite, but Venice is the most beautiful. Leo, best Italian city?
I think also Rome.
Nice.
But Florence is good.
Florence is pretty.
I'm going there. I'm going way back. OK.
What do you reckon at home on this one? Bologna, Tanni, what are you thinking?
1322.
Yeah, it's that sort of, yeah, I hear you. 1322 says Tanni. Leo, where are you?
I'm at 1190.
1190. I always get, do you know what, when it's years, I always get the 13th century and the 11th century mixed up, and it's because of, like, the 24-hour clock. I always think, like, 13 is... Anyway, listen, you don't need to know my problems, but I do. I find those centuries very difficult to distinguish from each other. Sorry, Anne-Marie, I was keeping you.
Although I kind of get what you were just saying, but
Yes.
anyway. 1050.
1050. And Craig?
I've gone deliberately low in the hope that I'm just...
900.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, it's nice though. Look, we're in 4 completely different centuries here, but it's a long time ago for sure, isn't it? Let's find out, shall we? When was the University of Bologna founded? Who scored a point? 1088.
Oh.
Anne-Marie, very close, within 40 years. And then Oxford University was 1096, so Bologna a little bit earlier. Let's take a look, shall we, at our final question in this round. Give me a date for this, please. When is the chemical structure of DNA discovered? What are your areas of speciality, Anne-Marie, in the world of science? What are your...
All computer science related.
Just all computer
So whether
science.
it's databases or cyber or at this point AI and kind of the future of work, it's all that kind of thing more than...
And does it annoy you when there's chemistry and physics questions and people think you're going to get them because it's science?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Don't take it personally. I mean, chemistry is more annoying than physics because physics is kind of closer.
OK.
But yeah, I mean, vaguely, who knows? If I get this wrong, no one can really judge me because I'm a computer scientist.
That's good. That's information for Britain. No one can judge me.
Yeah.
I refuse to be judged.
Only God can judge me,
Yeah.
guys.
When was the chemical structure of DNA discovered? OK, everyone's in. Leo, what are your thoughts here?
I went for 48.
It feels like that sort of post-war-y...
Yeah.
Yeah. 48 says Leo. Anne-Marie?
I may have got my dates slightly mashed because I know there are certain people that were involved in this story. So this is a date that might relate to one of the people
One
involved
of them. I gotcha.
in the
26.
DNA story.
1926 says Anne-Marie. Craig?
58.
58 says Craig. And Tanni?
I'm 64.
64. Again, 4 completely different decades this time. 20s, 40s, 50s and 60s. What do you reckon at home? Who scored the final point of this round? I wonder. The chemical structure of DNA was discovered in 1953. Craig and Leo get a point each.
Hey.
5 years either way. How about that? 1953 it was by Watson and Crick and many other people as well. Behind the scenes, I'm sure of that. Should we look at our leaderboard going into Answer Smash? Tanni, you've got 4. Leo has 6. Craig has 7. Anne-Marie out in the lead with 9 points. How about that? What a terrifying prospect. Shall we do it? Shall we get on and play Answer Smash?
Let's go.
Let's
Okay.
do it. So 5 points between the lot of you. Fingers on buzzers, everyone. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Leo, 3 in a row already this week. One of them in a tiebreak with Anne-Marie, but it's been impressive quizzing from both of you all week. Anne-Marie, are you going to take your first win? Could Tanni or Craig creep up? Tanni, you were amazing at this last time. You got the entire first category right. Here we go. Our first category today is modes of transport. Those will be the pictures. The name of which unrefined swimming stroke comes from its similarity to the way canines swim? Craig.
Doggy paddleboard.
Doggy paddleboard? Absolutely. Doggy paddle and paddleboard is doggy paddleboard. Here's your next one. The rapper Snoop Dogg had a UK top 10 hit in 2004 with which single? Nobody. Let's find out. Is it Drop It Like It's Hot? Drop It Like It's Hot Air
Hot Air
Balloon.
Balloon.
Drop It Like It's Hot and Hot Air Balloon. Next clue, next picture. The Empire State Building and Chrysler Building in New York embody which architectural movement from the 1920s and 30s? Yes, Leo.
Art Deco.
That's very good. Art Deco. It is Art Deco.
Oh, that's good.
That's a satisfying one, isn't it? Art Deco. Next category. Music acts of the 2000s. Those will be your pictures. The phrase "we are not amused" is attributed to a monarch with what title and regnal name whose succession was in 1837? That is Tanni.
Queen Victoria Beckham.
Queen Victoria Beckham. 100% Queen Victoria. Victoria Beckham. Next clue, next picture. Which 90s BBC comedy series starred Neil Morrissey and Martin Clunes as flatmates? Nobody. I was looking for Men Behaving Badly Drawn Boy. That's what I was looking for. Men Behaving Badly. Badly Drawn Boy. Next question. Who played James Bond in the films Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace? Yes, Anne-Marie.
Daniel Craig David.
Daniel Craig David is the right answer. Daniel Craig and Craig David. Any more? No more today. Has the run been broken? I think it might have been by Anne-Marie there with Daniel Craig David. Leo, you won Monday. Leo, you won Tuesday. Leo, you won in a tie-break on Wednesday. Today's champion on House of Games is Anne-Marie. Well played, Anne-Marie. Nicely done. You have a win under your belt. You have a prize as well.
Oh, wow.
Which
Yeah, of
is-
course, that's the thing, isn't
It's
it?
exciting. Yeah. Of all the people who've ever been on the show, you were the least excited by the prizes of anyone I've ever met. Which I quite. You know, listen. I like people to be themselves. I admire it.
I'm very good at being myself, so
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
glad,
Well, that's
I'm glad
great.
that has come through.
So, which of these would you like?
Now this is the real question. This is pretty hard.
It's the first. This is the most animated you've been all week.
It's got to be the suitcase.
Let's make this a buzzer
No,
round.
it's not the.
No?
It's definitely not the suitcase. I tell you
it?
what, I'm
Really?
between the compost bin and the face mask.
Really?
Yeah, the eye
Wow.
mask. Just because, I mean, like
I'm
Leo,
shook.
what are the things that you need at home? I'm an avid composter.
I don't want to offend anyone here, but the compost bin is a bin with a sticker on it, right?
So I'll take the face mask
Face
then.
mask. I think
To be
face mask
fair.
is
Yeah, I'll
cool.
take the face mask.
You're taking the face mask. Okay.
That sounds like
Anne-Marie-
I've given you the wrong answer.
Anne-Marie Imafidon wins the House of Games face mask. Well done. And
I wear it with pride.
we have 1 day to go. Double points Friday tomorrow. Let's take a look at the leaderboard going into it. Leo's still a favourite, but it's tighter at the top now. Look at that. Tanni with 6, Craig 10, Anne-Marie 11, Leo 14. 8 points for a win tomorrow. 6 for second, 4 for third, and 2 for last. So it's not all done and dusted. Anne-Marie, congratulations. Great win. Well played, everybody. Should we play the final tomorrow? Yeah, let's do it, shall we? Look forward to seeing you all. Look forward to seeing all of you as well on the House of Games. Whoa.
Is that what you're expecting?
It's actually gorgeous.
Thank you,
Goes with
guys.
the outfit as well.
Thanks.